The process of determining the concentration of an unknown acid solution is called titration. In acid-base titrations, a standard solution, a solution of known concentration, is used to neutralize a precisely measured volume of the standard solution. If the standard solution is acidic, a standard base solution is added to neutralize it.
First, we filled a buret with 0.3 moles of sodium hydroxide. We got exactly 5 milliliters of the acetic acid, which is vinegar, and transferred it to the flask. Then we diluted the acid with 100 milliliters of tap water. After diluting, we added 2 drops of the indicator to the acid flask. Then we recorded the initial volume of the sodium hydroxide in the buret. Then we placed the acid flask under the buret and added sodium hydroxide to the solution little by little. After we swirled the flask, the solution will start turning pink and then it will turn clear again, which is a sign that it is close to the endpoint. The endpoint is reached when the solution turns a permanently very pale pink color.
For our first trial, when we added sodium hydroxide drop by drop, we used 34 milliliters of the sodium hydroxide. Using 34 milliliters of sodium hydroxide resulted in us having a neutral solution. We knew it was neutral because we got a permanent pink, but we had a hot pink when we wanted a pale pink result. However, when we did the second trial, we only used 30.5 milliliters of sodium hydroxide. The neutral solution the second time still wasn't exactly pink, but it was lighter. Some errors that could have occurred were we could have had extra solution from the first trial and we didn't clean the flask properly, and also we could have not had exactly 5 milliliters of acetic acid. We are looking for the percent of the vinegar the company was putting in their chips. They say their chips contain 12% acetic acid, but with our results, we concluded the company has chips with 4% acetic acid. We got 4% by first finding the molarity of the acetic acid used, which was 2.04 and 1.8 moles. We then found the average molarity by adding the 2 moles of the trials together and dividing it by 2. When we did that, we got 1.92 moles. After, we found how many moles of acetic acid was used during the trial by using the equation X divided by liters equals moles. Our answer was 0.0096 moles. We then found how many moles were in each trial, which was 0.576 moles. Once we found out all the information, we were able to find out the percentage by multiplying the solute and the solution, which is where we got 4%. This is how we know the company didn't use 12% of acetic acid in their chips.